Alright boys, it's that time. We got another NETRA on our hands with the van hooked up with the camper. Everything's loaded up, ready to hit the road. Boom. Yeah, so got out of work a little bit late. Got a 2-hour drive and 2.5 hours to make it there, so I might not make it in time, so I really got to lock in right now. Getting there with about 10 minutes to spare, and we're gonna be setting up in the dark, but no problem. Alright boys, we made it to the track. We're all set up in the camper and we're just chilling now. I got the TV on.
Logs I had cut last July.
Gonna watch a little bit of this until I get tired and just enjoy my weekend camping and racing dirt bikes. Alright, here we go. Here we are down at the line. I never got to pick a spot, so I just lined up where it was open. Here we go. The green flag is up. I'm counting to 10, ready to rip. Coming to this first corner, I'm doing pretty good, and then I just get cut off by everybody, and I'm left in the dust at this point. Was doing pretty good hanging on to the guy in front of me until I came up to this corner and hit neutral again. This seems to be a common theme for me this year. I'm not sure what it is, but I do know that I gotta stop doing that. I'm gonna start taking more time to actually shift the shift lever and stop rushing the shift. Unfortunately, I would keep hitting neutral and riding like a squid, so I would not be able to make the pass on that guy. And here we are going through the infamous pond crossing of Martin's Mayhem. This pond crossing is super deep, and it gets a little bit risky midway through. I make sure to go really slow so that I don't take water in my air filter. And now it's time for a pit stop. So my usual pit team could not make it to the race, so I had to sub out with Pat. So here we go. Pat's pouring gas, Bob hands me a water.
Red light flashing?
Get a new GoPro battery in, and we're ready to ride.
Feels like I haven't made any passes. So, see if we can clean it up. Finish strong. You guys know me, I don't give up, so I'm going to keep on giving it 100% until we cross the finish line.
I was doing so good after my little motivational speech right there, and I come up this little hill, get bobbled up, drop the bike hard to the left. Got my foot stuck underneath the bike, so I twisted my ankle, and I landed right on my elbow, so I bruised my arm. So definitely could have been worse, definitely could have been better. Either way, I picked the bike back up, get on, and take off. I don't know what I was doing here. I literally just stopped in the trail and let this guy go by me. Next race, I need to stop doing that.
See if I can make my way up to 12th place.
I'm gonna be real with you, I never made my way up to 12th place. I never made that pass. What I did do though, is smash my brake off of that rock that I passed a second ago and delete my rear brakes.
Looks like I got no rear brake now.
Oh, and of course I keep hitting neutral.
Not sure what that's all about. Rear brakes are non-existent right now. Thankfully the race is almost over.
You can hear it right there. I'm just waiting for this race to be over by now. And let me just say, this has nothing to do with the track or the property. This is an amazing place to ride. I simply just was not in the right mind frame, and I could not ride the bike the way that I wanted to.
Unfortunately, I couldn't charge into that. I had to let him by. Looks like we finished 13th. Yo, good ride. You were ripping. You blew by me.
Thank you.
13th place. No other way to say it, but I felt terrible with that race. As long as we're not last place, I'll be happy. Hopefully the GoPro works. Time to assess the damage of my rear brake. This is the initial look. Just got off the bike. Oh yeah, that disc is warped terribly. Bike held together. I know, I didn't feel good that whole race. I was kind of struggling with getting my flow, but I think it's just because this A-class is so much faster, but yeah. Didn't really get good flow and broke my rear brakes, but besides that, it was good. Yeah. You know, I get in my head a little bit and I think maybe I should adjust like what I do in the weeks off, but I also, part of me just thinks this new A250 class is just way more competitive, so either way, I see room for improvement. With a few things, you know, I gotta like stand more and just ride, but I gotta just ride better. And I struggled, honestly, like not even with fatigue, but just kind of feeling comfortable on the bike. I should be doing better. And yeah, I'm dead last. Crazy. I'm 13th place, and the person in 14th got a DNF. You see the results?
I did.
I don't even know what happened to me.
Yeah, you ran last the whole time.
Yeah, it just sucked.
Yeah, how'd the pit go?
The pit was good. I don't know. I was just like I have the camera on right now, but I was just like explaining. I checked the results and I'm like, I wasn't doing good. Like I didn't feel good really, but I'm like surprised I got last place. Time to get the bike fixed up and start working on my riding skills because I got a lot of work to do. So hopefully I can use this to fuel a fire for the next round, because I'll tell you what, I do not want to be getting last place all season. But yeah, that's it. I was just thinking I got some stuff to work on, and hopefully I can use this to fuel the fire for the next one. So I just wanted to say that that's where my head is at, and I'll see you guys at the next one. Later.